Yes, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Tom Green's Webovision. I'm your host for the day, Stephen Brody Stevens. Yes, we are here in Burbank, California, home of the 818 area code, and sunshine, Santa Ana winds are blowing strong. It's a shame that Major League Baseball, the World Series, is not taking place here. The weather is perfect for baseball. So tomorrow night, when you see them shivering in New York, know that the game should be taking place in here. Hey, everybody, I'm excited. Tom said, Brody, do you want to host? I said, I certainly do. Am I supposed to be down in the desert taking care of my mother, combing her hair, changing her socks? Yes, I am. But this show matters more. So I called a Filipino friend of mine who lives in Palm Springs, and he right now is taking care of my mother. I got him through a reference via Joe Coy, and that's what we did. Hi, everybody. I'm Stephen Brody Stevens, America's first openly racist comedian. You got it. Yes. NBA basketball, NFL football. I'm going to tell you something right now, because Canada, we have a lot of audience members in Canada. Tom's from Canada. Toronto Blue Jays are from Canada, so you get baseball. You have to admit, and I do, it feels good to have the baseball ratings up. They're into it. The game is wholesome. You're not getting the head trauma. 3 strikes and you're out. It's teaching you about how to behave. They've got this guy on the Dallas Cowboys, the football. You can be a jerk and play football. You can't be a jerk and play baseball. Get out. Don't play. Take your jock strap and get out. You're a bad person. There's children in the stands. There's parents watching everything I'm doing, and you're acting like a punk. Get out of here. That's what we need. And that's what we get, and that's why the kids are angry. Okay, so I just knocked my camera. I'm on Periscope, by the way. So we've got a wonderful show. I'm excited to be here. The last time I was here, I had a blast. I've done this show 3 or 4 times. It's very important that we keep this going. I love being here. I've mentioned before that Tom Green has great taste. If you look at the people of Tom who have been on Tom's show, I wish I could take you around the studio here and show you the history. And this place is clean. There's not dust, there's not trash, there's not garbage. Everything is utilized. Tom gets it. You know, you don't want clutter. And we need to keep this going. I'm comfortable here. It's open, it's happy. And that's why you need to subscribe. You got to get on there and subscribe to the videos, because these things don't pay for themselves. We're out here doing stuff. We're not asking for a handout. Maybe we should go that route. Maybe I can, falsify some W-9s and get an EBD card and get, I go into 7-Eleven out here. It's all about EBT cards. Where do you get these EBT cards? Because I want one. It looks like a party. I can live off Lenny and Larry cookies, 5-hour energy shots, and cheese crackers, and water. There's no shame. They say, hey, I don't want to get political, but they go, we're going to have soup kitchens pretty soon. No, we're not. It's EBT cards, and I want one. So I'm excited. The weather is great. World Series. People are pretty happy right now. I feel like we've hit our stride as a culture as we prepare to move forward. Canada has a new prime minister. America soon. We're going to have a new president here. It is positivity moving forward. It's a scientific fact that positivity matters, and it's a scientific fact when you pass away as a grandparent or an older mother or father, you do connect with your loved ones beyond the other side. So, yeah, maybe that's what's held me back in Hollywood. Because I say, God bless America. Let's do a great show today. I'm Stephen Brody Stevens, and welcome to Tom Green's Webovision. Hi, everybody. I'm Stephen Brody Stevens, and welcome to my episode hosting here. It's always a pleasure. I'm going to wrap around. By the way, we are on Periscope right now. I'm on Periscope. That's the thing to do, is to be on Periscope. So that's what we're on right now. I'm wearing my Tarzana 818 hat because I know my eyes, it's hard to see them right now. How's the eyes? Are my eyes okay? So I'm having fun with that. We're going to put the Periscope out of the way onto something right there. So I want to say thank you very much. A lot of good things are happening in my life. Am I performing tonight at the Comedy Store? No, I'm not. Am I performing at the Improv tonight? No, I'm not. Did I put in my avails to the Improv? No. So when you get upset as a comedian, when you go, hey, they're not giving me the fair amount of spots where I want to go, you got to go elsewhere. Keep going. Path of least resistance. And speaking of that path of least resistance, which makes no sense to the segue, the last time I was here, I didn't have one of these. And the guys here, Mike and John, this is a baseball-friendly environment. We care about the Dodgers. We care about the Blue Jays. We care about the national pastime. And since I was last here, if we could check this out, John, I just received my very own Topps baseball card. Can we go ahead and, you want to get that? Right there. There it is. That's me. That's the real deal right there. It happened. And you know what? I didn't ask for it. I never said like, oh, I want to have a baseball card. That's what I want to do. Or I want to host Tom Green's Webovision, or I want to have a billboard. I always tell comedians, just be the best comedian you can be the funniest you can be. But there's also plenty of people these days that I can name, actually more than a few, who have been driven, have said, I'm going to be on TV. I'm going to sell out Madison Square Garden. I'm going to do this. And they did. But, to me, I'm not saying that's endearing, but if I see you're a comedian and you're on a private jet and you put it on Instagram, I hate you because I should be on that jet with you. I could barely get TSA pre. And you're on a jet? Private? Comedy is about pain, not about being happy, unless you're really happy. And then it's funny. Come see me. Me. Look at the flyer I made about me. Me. Hands crossed. I'm good. Me. Come get it. Not into it. I'd rather be right here, right now, like Jesus Jones said, hosting Tom Green's Webovision in my San Fernando Valley, Burbank, California, Burbank and Brody, back again. Yes. I will say this. These shows, I'm going to play to this camera. These shows don't just happen. Again, this is not something that just appeared. This is not done, this is not Project Greenlight. This is not MTV Beach House. This is like real men working here. And to keep this going, Tom's all over the world doing comedy, doing movies. The guys are here working hard. And we are looking for you to help out and be involved. And we're trying to get more subscriptions. And let's see right now. I have a list of names. Have these guys subscribed?
Those are people that have subscribed to our subscription.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do. They gave me a list. They said, Brody, they said, we had a bunch of subscribers recently. And I said, can you get me a list of the names? I don't know if it's like hidden footage or like we won't share this information with somebody. So I said, get me a name, give me the names of the people who've recently subscribed, and let me do something because the fans like hearing you say their names. So I had them go back and get a list of guys and gals who subscribed recently to the show. It's all about the fans. We get it. Let me go ahead and read off some names. Maybe we can get some music going in the background with these names. Maybe any type of mood, I'll adjust. Here we go. Music with names for Connect Pal. It's a little upbeat. You want to try that? Okay, here we go. I like that. Oh, I like this. Is this your song, Jeff? Oh, let me tell you what. We're going to bring out, we have a guest, by the way, but let me read off these names. I'm feeling it. If you don't think I'll be drumming today, I will be. Yes. Let me go ahead and read some of these names off real quick, and then we're going to bring out our host, who's already here, Stephen Brody Stevens. All right, here's the name. First name, Stephen Steele. I like it. Stephen Brody Steele. Stephen Brody Steele. Joseph Kristen. Yes, not Christian. Kristen. Nathaniel Traxler. Anybody who's got an X in their last name is fine by me. Anthony Moreno. I'm Italian and Latino, which also means Catholic. Gavin Green. Yes. What's the font of connectpal.com/Tom Green? Gavin Green. GG. Green is in full effect today. Jordan Yano. I like it. Yay. Excuse me. We're going to get to more names later. You know what? Let's bring out our first guest. You want to do that? Our first guest is a performer. He has been all over the country, all over performing, singing, being himself. I've seen his work recently, and he has a CD that was out, but get this, he just dropped a very brand new video that I believe we'll see later on, and he's probably gonna hang out with us later. Right now, let's bring him out from the CD Shingles, but he's got a new one now, Mr. Jeff Richards.
Brody. Stephen Brody Stevens.
Great to see you, Jeff.
You act like we don't know each other. You said, I know he can be himself.
You are yourself.
That's right. But also, you made no mention of our history, our friendship.
Well, I'm not saying I felt rushed. I'm saying that
I'm just saying the intro felt lackluster in the heart.
Well, no. Please, Jeff. The intro was only based off me probably not eating like I should have before the show. Lackluster, certainly not. How dare you?
Well,
it was not that. And I was getting these names read off. You saw me drink the water. So I got stuff on my mind.
All right. Well,
but you know what? You are a friend.
That's right.
I enjoy your work. I love your songs. I have Shingles, the singles. What is it? It's called Shingles?
You have which?
The one, Shingles, is that the name of it?
That's right.
Right, I have that CD. I have it on my...
I know, I gave it to you.
I know, I have it in my apartment at home. It's next to my lamp. I see it. You're like this, looking up. You're like, with like glitter. Yeah, I have it. But would a friend have a CD of...
See, now I realize you had no carbs, but I've also had no carbs. So that might be why my energy is picking up your energy.
How's here's the deal. I'm doing the show here, and they say the camera picks up everything. So I did a take earlier on in the show. I did about 5 minutes, and I was very big. I was loud. And then we were about 4 minutes in. I go, cut, stop it, shut it down. I pulled it off the net live because I was too much. Shut it down.
Where does that come from? Too much? Is it from doing big crowds?
Yeah, being outdoors. Exactly. No, there's something to say about when you're trained on Broadway, which I wasn't, but I've read, you play to the back. You're playing to the back because you're theater. When you're doing movies, which I've done, Hangover 1, Hangover 2, Due Date, Cut Out of Funny People, that you kind of got to like bring it in because the camera picks up everything. So when I was doing the scene with Robert Downey Jr. You may have, I'm sure you've crossed paths.
I do a rather unflattering impression of him.
Oh, you do? Let me see.
Sort of.
You want to play the camera?
Which one should I look at? That one?
You're on Periscope, by the way.
So it's sort of...
Okay.
Hello. This is Robert Downey Jr.
Robert Downey Jr.
Just Robert Downey Jr. Check out the thing, right? Just sort of this metaphor from like interpersonal relationships. This sort of fascist, sort of like Victoria, like this is sort of thing that they do. It's like this sort of like this Neanderthal, this sort of neo-Nazi, this sort of like
That was great. That was very good.
It's like, I mean, it's sort of like, you should check the whole thing, right? It's like Iron Man was just saying, people come up to you and it's like, check the whole thing, right? Check the whole thing, right?
But you know what? I'll be honest. Like I teach workshops, and part of getting a job is how are you going to behave when the camera's not rolling. I had to work with Robert, our DJ, for 2 days at the airport over in Ontario for Due Date. You're only acting maybe a minute. You got to drive around. You're spending time with him. The director has to trust that you're not going to, hey, Robert, can I get your autograph? Robert, what really happened that night? Hey, Robert, what's it like being Sherlock Holmes? Are you Sherlock Holmes or are you Iron Man? Does it get confusing? Do you ever? But those are things that you can't ask. He would probably could have had me, What do you think about that?
And how do people isolate those who are inappropriate to those who will not be inappropriate? I mean, how do you know? I mean, what questions can you ask that can...
I wouldn't ask any questions.
No, but if you're picking you're picking the actor to be in a certain role, how do you know if they're insane or not, or if they're misbehaving or not?
You don't. That's all you have to trust them. I mean, I guess maybe I'm just kind of looking for something.
And how do you get people to trust you?
Me? Yeah. Oh, I'm on Hollywood probation. I've had several tweets that have caused alarm. I've walked out on 2 E-network cable productions. I've stormed out offset like my father did back in the day at Bob's Big Boy or wherever he wasn't happy. So, because of those reasons and threatening tweets, I mean, I mentioned a gun on Twitter.
I know all of it.
Now they have a gun emoji.
But past
if I use that.
Past that moment, the gun moment,
yeah.
Twitter, everything that happened, past that, how have you built up others' trust in you?
It's doing my spots at the Comedy Store when I get them. Doing this. Tom has given me the keys here to run this ship, so that's a trust. NBC, Comedy Central. There is something to it that I feel that I am on a short leash because I've said stuff, and
you're on a short leash because you're on a short list. There's very few people like you, Brody.
I like that. Short leash because you're on a short list.
That's right. And that's originality, and that is coming from you at all times. And you know that, though, don't you?
What do you think? You're from, I'm an athletic background. Sometimes I ask myself, I'll be driving, and I'll go, wow, I'm so good at baseball in terms of like the average American. I'm better than the average American in baseball. But how I can also do comedy? You don't think stand-up comedy and baseball, they're 2 totally separate things. It's like one or the other. You can do comedy and drums. You can do baseball and drums. I think when you're doing baseball and comedy, I don't always feel those 2 go together. What do you think?
I think
stand-up comedy.
stand-up, not just singing the
what
national
stand-up?
anthem. Stand-up comedy for
When is the
you.
national anthem funny?
That's what I'm saying. During a baseball game, some people sing it very funny, some people don't.
An anthem during the baseball? No, they do it before the anthems are national anthems done before the game.
Oh, is it before? That's right. It is before. That's right.
The national anthems before the game, Star Spangled Banner.
That's what I'm thinking. That's at the Olympics.
Star Spangled Banner, yeah.
That's right.
That's what. Do you have down? You want to use that water?
Well, I mean, if I can't drink.
Yeah, you can use that water. I'm going to flip this here. We're on Periscope. Do you? Who are some of your inspirations? I like your jacket. Let's talk about you, Jeffrey. Right. I like your jacket. It's kind of like a Sgt. Pepper, Michael Jackson vibe. I like it though.
Well, I'm very glad. This is a very expensive jacket that was tailored to me when I was actually a little heavier. But I have to wear this jacket when I'm on talk shows.
You've lost. So it's funny. Am I playing to that? It's like these kids, these millennials. They want you to be on camera all the time. Be here, be there, and it's like the quality. You're thinking about it. It's like texting and driving. These kids, they text and drive, and you can't be good at driving if you're texting, and you can't be good at producing, doing a show if you're periscoping and all that. These kids ask a lot, but you know what? It's all in good fun.
I mean, what is the longest stretch of time that you spend away from your phone in a given day?
Away from my phone? Probably the 20 minutes that I'm taking a shower. I'll do. But is it bad? I mean, when you don't have a phone, let me tell you what.
My neck is getting.
Your neck?
Is this weird? I can't look this way.
Do you think?
Yes.
You
don't mind if I just look straight forward when you talk to you?
No, you know how people are like, who are proud that they have a flip phone? Oh, I've got a flip phone. They're proud of it. Or if somebody doesn't have their phone for, let's say, a day or two, they let you know. And then they go, well, I'm not going to get a phone back. Do you think we've hit the point where there's going to be less technology? Meaning that have a national no phone day. Not only the no phone, it's kind of email. Back in the day, we're kind of in the same years, roughly. I think I'm older. It's like we didn't have email. Now you got email, you got to return it. You got a text, you got to return it. It's like we have no phone calls and voicemails. We shut that out. But it's like people can always get to you. And now with social media, they can get to you. They want it. They want content.
But this is the new thing. If you can establish a forum or a situation or a lifestyle where people know they can't get to you, where they know they can't get to you, that's a trick, isn't it? To let them know, listen, I'm available, but I might not be available.
I think what you're talking about is the Uber application. Like, you're not available. They cannot
no, but
pick
just
you up.
if you said to someone, listen, between 4 and 7, I'm
on this corner.
Right.
You can set it up ahead. You can do the.
Right.
Uber, it's your call. Oh man. We got to. Hey, look. You know what? Hold that thought. We have a youngster. We have a millennial on the line.
Is that Josh Fadem?
Yeah. I don't know who that is, but I like the look. I like the style. I like the hair. Should we go to the webisode? The web person? What's your name?
Dayton.
Dayton?
Yep.
Where are you calling from? Dayton, Ohio?
No. Kansas.
Kansas? Where? Dayton, Kansas? Where is that? How far is that from Wichita?
Not very far.
Can you give me miles?
There's no Dayton, Kansas, but that's my name.
Wait, you're Dayton in Kansas?
Yeah.
Got it.
Who are you dating in Kansas?
Nobody.
Nobody. All right.
So, Dayton, what's going on? You calling the show? You look like a kid who's funny. I like your style. What's the hot music lately that the kids are listening to?
I don't really know. Just everything.
Right, really. And what are you looking to be when you get old? How old are you? You look like you're about 13.
15.
It's full of life. Okay. What are you looking to be when you get older, Dayton? You know, we're go-getters. I work in television. Jeff Richards, he goes out on the road. He's a big fan of Skrillex. I see the look there. What do you want to be? You took action, Dayton, to connect with us. Now you're on. Let's bring it. You're the future, man. What do you want to be when you get older?
A zoologist.
I like that. Thank you. What gave you where did you go? How come we lost him? Oh, he's back. Okay. Why did you want to become a zoologist? Was it after you saw that movie with Kevin James?
No, just I really like animals.
So do I. Aren't animals better than people? Yeah. What do you have? Do you have a dog or a cat?
2 dogs.
What are their names?
Nike and Goldie.
Nike and Gold. Isn't that cool, Jeff?
I mean, where you are in Ohio,
No, he's in Kansas.
Kansas.
Have you ever done a gig there?
I've performed there.
You performed there?
I was at the Regal Amphitheater over in.
What are you looking at,
Talking
Dayton?
as well.
Stay on the camera. Who's talking to you? Is that your older brother? Is that your sister? Is that your
No.
mom? Is that your mom's boyfriend? Who's distracting you?
My dad.
Your dad. What did you do today, Dad? I want to know what the kids are today.
What
Are you
is
on
it-
sedatives? What's happening?
What is this segment? You get people that don't want to talk on the show, and then they don't talk, and then that's what it is. Is that what the segment is?
That's how that one turned out. I gave Dayton a lot of chances. We gave Dayton a lot of chances. We have phone calls, too. You want to take a phone call?
Let's try that.
There you go. All right. Now, I'm here. Do you ever? I know we get a lot of people. They always say they say comedians want to be rock stars want to be comedians. I hang out at the Comedy Store. I've seen Chavo from System of a Down. We've had the lead singer from the song. What's the group from the UK? They're from the UK. You may know them.
Panic at the Disco.
No, not Panic at the Disco. They're from Las Vegas, I think. The guy, he's got a high voice. And it's the band. Can you rock long hair from the UK? I think there's a D in there. The D. Anyway, so have you thought? I mean, do you do comedy? What are some of your favorite comedians?
I mean, you know I do comedy.
I
I
know.
was on Saturday Night Live. You know all these things. I think you're playing this as if it's some sort of character, and you don't understand that I took on this accent later in life. So now I'm like this.
Does it have something to do with your health? Because you are in great shape. I have. It's noticeable. I will pull into the parking lot at the Comedy Store, and I will see you there talking to fans, friends. You're very funny, and the first thing I notice is your hair, which is great. I'm proud of your hair.
Why would you be proud?
I would like you to transplant your hair to mine. That's a real.
Let's see where it goes. Bend down with it.
Bend down.
Bend your head down. It would fit, but you know, it would be an ample price. So for such things. But you look
Here,
good.
get my chin. Watch. No, the side angle.
Now it's time to let them know that they can send their money in and subscribe. There it is right there.
Hi, everybody. Yes, is that a marketable skill?
If someone sees that and knows what to do with it, yes.
Yes. Now, you are here and you sing. I'm a drummer, you're a singer. Would you like to do one of your songs?
I would love to.
And do you have is there a band? Is it a soundtrack? And did you do your tech? Because I'm a drummer.
If you want to drum along,
I would love to drum along. Where are you going? Over there. All right. Here, check this out. Okay. We're on Periscope. Where should I go? Where should I go?
Are you going to, why don't you desk where you are?
You want me at the desk?
Are you going to drum?
I'd like to, like, you know, maybe to play along. Is this a fast song?
No, not really.
All right, let's see. I'll figure it out. Ladies and gentlemen, you know him. It says, I'm glad to have you here. I'm glad to have you here. This is my friend singing his song, Mr. Jeff Richards, everybody.
Los Angeles, you are too kind to be thrown from a cliff or get buried alive, to catch fire and burn in the car that you drive, or run on a lake just swimming along. The last thing you see are the lights from the jet ski, crash on a motorcycle going too fast, punched in the face by a bouncer named Trash, swallowed by a snake. What can you do? If it happened to Jesus, it'll happen to you. Someday you will die. Oh yeah. Someday you will die. Or those hikers who froze to death. Why would you camp in the snow? Elvis died of a heart attack, sitting on the throne. Lightning can strike you dead. Slip in the shower, crack your head. Tricked by an ex-wife with an improvised explosive device. Ripped apart by horses, or stopped by horses, or kicked by a horse, or just fall off a horse. There's a million ways to die, and it's just from horses. No, 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 no. Someday you will. Someday you'll die. Someday you'll die. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da. Da-da-da-da.
Yes! Jeff Richards, everybody. That was great. That was great, man. Awesome job. We'll be right back after these messages. Jeffrey Richards, that was a good job, man.
Thanks for having me on the show.
That was great. That was great.
Thank you. Are we still on?
We are still on. We're back. That was really great. Let's do the interview right here now. We'll be... That song right there, the inspiration behind that.
Well, it's a song about death, of course. But,
Death?
I thought it was more of a walk in the possibilities of death.
Right.
And how those affect normal living and also abstract life as well.
Because we think about that. You think about, that's something when you get to be a certain age, you think about your mortality, you think about it, you think about how it's going to happen, and it makes you become more appreciative. It makes you start to enjoy your time more on Earth. Make it, you've got, I look at you right now, and I see a guy who's really taking care of himself. You've lost some weight. You've always been positive. Tell the audience how you've lost 20 pounds, I think?
I've lost 50 pounds.
50 pounds. And
I got into blending. Blending.
Oh, that means bisexuality. You're blending. I get that.
No,
it's very
Brody,
popular.
I know what you're doing, and not with that one. This is blending in a blender.
A blender.
But you have to have a professional blender, and I can't stress that enough. And you have a professional blender.
I have a Hamilton Beach blender. I got it through Mr. Coffee and Joe Namath. I actually have the Ninja.
You got the Ninja.
I have the Ninja, which is not the Vitamix. Excuse me. What blender do you recommend?
It's a Vitamix.
It's a Vitamix.
Vitamix 5200.
And how did it change your life?
Well, you just replace meals with vegetables that are blended together with nuts and berries and spinach and arugula and all these different things.
Is it something that you do right there on the spot, or is it something like you'll do the shakes ahead of time, you refrigerate them, and then when you feel the urge after a long walk or maybe a show, you grab? Because I think a lot of people, when they're hungry, they'll grab for a chip, they'll grab for, the candy bars. How do you prepare?
Preparedness is everything, and you're right.
Thank you.
When you're trying to lose weight, especially in Los Angeles, where you have a Burger King and a Taco Bell and a this and a that and this, you have to be prepared. You have to make meals before you leave.
So there is something to that.
But I think for blending, it's very important to do it at home or wherever you have your blender, and drink it there, because you lose a lot of nutrition after the first half hour even.
Oh, really?
20 minutes even.
So it's like driving a car. Once you take it off the lot, you've lost like $5,000. Once you pop it in the blender, you better blend because time's ticking away.
That's
the
right.
Nutrients, the calcium, the vitamin D, the potassium.
The elixirs, the oil elixirs, the carcinogenic oils.
You're putting oils?
The carcinogenic oil is a new ingredient.
You're talking about vaporizing.
I'm talking carcinogens.
That's negative.
Adding carcinogens is the new empty calorie. So,
what's your digital footprint on this?
it's alarming at some rates. But I would say this: if it doesn't work for you, and you can tell very early on if it works for you, doesn't work for you, discontinue. If you like it, keep going. My only pledge with any of this stuff is to try. If you try, if you give it your all, a little bit at a time, something good will happen on it.
I've been doing this. I've been getting my steps in. I'm a guy who likes to walk. Get the steps in. Are you the kind of guy who likes to walk maybe
Absolutely.
before a show to get it in? Is there proper form? Is it mental? What do you think about when you're walking? Can we just,
When I walk, and this is what I do, every day I do this for an hour. I walk about this fast. Okay? Now, if I can keep this rate, and it seems like it's not very fast, but it actually is very, very quick. If I can keep that rate going, not only does it help my quadriceptions, it also helps my, look at these. These are actually implants.
Whoa! Wow. Let me ask you a question, Jeff.
These are implants.
Your legs are, is that natural?
Like I said, these are implants, but everything else is natural.
Now, you've lost weight. Did it affect your calves to the point where you had to get implants?
Yes. They sort of shrivel away, much like a raisin. So I felt very insignificant.
Now, let me ask you a question. Do you have the energy? Because you're on a diet now, are you lacking that, look at me right now. I'm searching for wards. I'm searching for wards. Who says that? I'm searching for words because I probably didn't eat properly today. I had pretzel sticks, hummus, a hard-boiled egg, and Dasani water.
But it's not about what you did. It's what you can do and what you already will do.
Already will. That's behind. That's like Back to the Future. Already will.
It's to the future.
To the future, not back.
To the future, and also back. So to the future and then back to where you were.
Okay.
That's what it sort of is. But you did a great job. You picked hummus, high in fiber, high in lethal, less known carcinogenics, and also protein, as well as the hard-boiled egg, which is funny in itself, isn't it?
Yes.
The hard-boiled egg.
Thank you. How are hard-boiled eggs? Are they a good meal choice?
I have varying varying arguments with this, but basically what you're doing with a hard-boiled egg is you are taking in the enzymes, the reproductive
Reproductive?
enzymes.
I don't want to think about reproductive chickens in my egg.
I mean, once they go through your throat,
I had, as a child, I remember I saw an egg, like these guys had eggs, and the one egg had the chicken. It wasn't whatever they go through to become an egg. It was still that. I've never got that out of my head, and that's why I really don't do Sunny Side Up, because I remember that visual of seeing like the chicken. I mean, what is an egg before you slam to make an omelet? What was that egg, or what could have that egg been?
reproductive enzymes is what it really is, and it boils down to the fact that how if you take a leaf.
So when you boil an egg, there's an actual like a chip in there, a chip.
There's a chimp. There's a chimp and a chip.
Oh, he's microchipped.
Microchimp.
Oh, that's very funny. I microchipped I microchipped our baboon.
I didn't know we had a baboon.
We don't have a baboon. We have a baboon.
Now, it is great to see you, Brody, and you are doing so great.
I had some issues. Guys, great news. I've been off Lexapro now for 6 days. Woo! Cold turkey.
That's the kind of thing. That's like saying you have a gun, really.
Well, there is the emoji. There is.
There's emoji.
Where were you when I was having those issues, when I was being railroaded by Hollywood, and now you go from railroaded to being, I'm on a probation right now. I have to go work over in Bollywood. They accept my SAG insurance over there. But because I had some tweets, I had some outbursts, yes.
What's the Bollywood thing?
Well,
Can you not talk about it?
I got a gig through, what's the guy's name, the new guy on The Daily Show? Hassan? I don't know, I'm just being silly. But I'm feeling good. How do you feel about comedy? Do you feel like you losing this weight? I'm being serious. Do you feel better? I mean, do you ever hear stories? I lost weight, I don't feel good. Are there new problems, healthy problems? Like, do you have the muscle tone? Because you're one guy that has and I knew you hurt your arm, but you're one of the guys in this town, one of the only guys who I could actually play catch with. I'm a baseball player. I'm athletic. And you were one of the guys that I would go out and play catch with at the park because you could catch the ball and you had a great arm.
You know why I had a great arm? Because you wouldn't accept a bad arm. If I threw the ball over your head, I've never seen anyone explode like you. You would allow one ball to go over the head. Anything more, you'd freak out, which I expect from myself as well, to throw the ball where it needs to be. But
chest, you got to throw it to the chest.
To the chest.
To the chest, and you did. You did. You threw it to the chest, Jeff, and I miss those days. And I know you hurt your arm, and I know you've been trying to get the surgeries and the treatment to get it better, because that's one thing I want to do. I want to go out one afternoon. And play catch with you again.
Can I say something about this?
Where was I supposed to be looking?
When you look at me and you're giving a moment, and you look at me with a moment, and you break away,
But I was on the
you break the
Periscope.
energy away. So
But I was on
you've
Periscope.
got to finish locking eyes. You've got to lock eyes. And then you know where you're at.
For blocking. It's just for blocking.
It's for blocking, but it's also for just...
I just want to play catch with you again.
It also looks like you want to suck my dick.
No, I'm not. We keep it clean. I'm not comfortable with being able to do that. Everyone does that. 15 minutes. You want to take a call? You want to? We'll do another song too. That's Jeff Richards, everybody. Give him a nice hand. Yeah. No audience here. Do we have anybody at home?
Do you like the no audience thing right now?
I don't mind it. It's kind of cool. Let's see if we got a call. We have no calls. Should I call my mom?
Sure.
But I may lose. I don't want to lose this. Let's see. Hold on. Okay. I may have lost the Periscope. Son of a bitch. Did I lose you? No, I didn't lose you. Let me try and call my mom. Hold on. You want to talk to the camera, Jeff, for a second? Will I try and get my mom's number?
All right, well, should I do some more impressions?
That's a good one. This one, because then I'm in the background.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
All right, can you see me? All right. All right, let's do... What should we do? Dustin Hoffman?
Sure. Dustin Hoffman's good.
Give me a setup for it. Dustin Hoffman what?
Dustin Hoffman
As a frog?
as a frog.
Let's keep the frog thing going. This is Dustin Hoffman as a frog. Ribbit, ribbit. I said ribbit, ribbit. Ribbit. It was a long hallway. I didn't know where I was going. Supposed to be somewhere else, but I was fucked up. Very.
I like that. Hello? I'm trying to, now there's a guy there. I'm trying to call my mom. Hello? I wanted to call my mom.
Why do you need to call your mom?
Because it would be funny.
Oh, that's all right. I thought you needed to talk to your mother for some reason.
Here. There we go. See if she's home.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Mom, are you there? Mom! All right, I'll talk to you later. Steven, I love you. She's never there. I've called my mom a whole bunch of times, and she's never there. The Periscope ended. Because that's the thing. I X'd out of it, and it ended. Should I bring the Periscope back up?
Sure, why not?
So what you have your new album coming out. Tell us a little, or you have a video out. Are we going to play the video by chance? Sure, we can play it right now. Let's play Jeff's video. Okay, so go ahead and describe the video. You could pitch the video to that camera right there. Let them know what they're about to see. This is Jeff Richards, everybody. I'm Stephen Brody Stevens.
This is a music video directed by Jonathan Sims, music by Arlo Sanders, and I think it's just a visual escape. It's also on the subject of weddings, so it's sort of an abstract viewpoint on weddings and also real emotions that people have at weddings. So here it is.
Here we go.
I cry at weddings, not 'cause I'm sad. They bring out emotions I never knew I had.
Getting dressed makes me stressed. My tux don't fit, and neither does my dress. The frosting on the cake makes my heart ache. The ornaments and decorations I can barely take. The band sounds like shit, I wish they would quit. All they play are covers, they can suck my dick. But I could bring the house down, I could be the right sound. I would surely be the man if they let me be the band.
I cry at weddings, not 'cause I'm sad. They bring out emotions I never knew I had.
The reception makes me bloated, I eat and drink too much. I become a sobbing cow who could use a solid punch to my cow head to knock some sense in. Not to mention, my penis has an erection. It's a small one and kinda crooked. It doesn't bend well, I think it's stupid. Now I'm on the dance floor, single white man whore, grinding on the bride. Crowd cheer, crowd roar.
I cry at weddings. weddings, not 'cause I'm sad. They bring out emotions I never knew I had.
Divorce is in the air. It takes one affair to take this perfect union and make it one big heir. Till death do they part. Good luck with that. He'll become a drunk, she'll become fat.
I cry at weddings, not 'cause I'm sad. They bring out emotions I never knew I had. I cry at weddings, not 'cause I'm sad. They bring out emotions I never knew I had.
That was an emotional piece. You had to go there. What's your mindset when you're doing something like that? When you're thinking about a wedding, you're thinking, because a guy like you and I, we're not married. We go to weddings. You go by yourself. You go with somebody. Where did you have to channel to bring that out in that video?
You know, I always felt that weddings are too long. And in England, particularly here though, they're much too long. And there is a fanfare that is unbelievable. It really is for the woman, which is fine. But when you're at a wedding and you're not being married and you're not the father or the wife or the whatever, you're just sitting there on your own, and it is depressing.
It is.
And you drink a little bit and you crash like I do. And now I have my head on the table, you know.
Is it? I mean, what do you think? Are weddings? Are they fun? Do you dance? Do you sing?
I don't sing at weddings usually, but I dance a little, not too much. You know, in my 20s, I did more than that.
And I know I'm going somewhere with being, like I said, the wedding stuff. Do you feel it's hard to be as social as it was? I mean, are people not going to movies? Is it just me when I feel like, hey, I'm not doing the things I used to do? I used to, I would drive to the beach. Oh, I would drive over the hill to see you. Now it's like, let me just stay home, go on the internet, sleep because they have me on antidepressants, and not deal with traffic. Do those things come into play when you're deciding social norms?
I think as you get older, in particular, people like you, someone involved with...
Older?
Well, I mean, involved with the things that you're involved with, you make choices. And
I hang out at skate parks.
But you don't hang out at skate parks. But it is what you're dealing with in your life, and you objectify certain religions and certain points of view that wouldn't necessarily be put in the mix.
I'm Hebrew, Buddhist, Christian. I appeal to a lot of different theories. And on that note, let's take a call.
Let's do it.
What's your name? Hey, we got Dayton from Wichita's back. You took off your glasses. You look great. What's your name? Another one who doesn't. It's just the millennials of America. No wonder we can't get prescriptions here.
It's like a...
What's your name? Are you gaming right now?
Wait, are you talking to me?
No, this is a television show. Of course we're talking to you. You got it. No more Mr. Nice Guy. I'm the aggressive
awesome,
teacher. What's your name?
My name's Katie.
Katie, have I met you before? Do I know you through Twitter or anything?
I was at the Comedy Store a couple months ago, saw you, following you guys all on Twitter.
I think I remember you. Do you remember?
Yeah, well, so what religion would you most associate with then?
Oh, look at you with the question. What is this, the debate?
Well, we were just talking about that. So what are your thoughts, both of you guys? I don't know.
I consider myself, I have.
Mitzvah.
But I didn't go to temple, but when they describe a Jewish person, I think I have a lot of those traits. So I would say blue collar Jewish.
That's funny.
Yeah, well, thank you. Jeff, what are you? You're a Christian? You're born again Christian?
I am actually Muslim.
Jeff is
Oddly
Muslim.
enough. Oddly enough.
You should do a
No,
merch.
I'm French conservative. But
Wait,
Where are you calling from, by the way?
San Diego.
Oh, it's a happy place down in San Diego. Were you at the beach today?
No, but could have been.
You have great skin, Catherine.
Wait, you guys can see me? I didn't know what was going on with this. This is bad lighting.
No, it's good lighting. So what are you? So when you're at the Comedy Store that night, how was my set? Did I get laughs, or was I in a bad mood?
Yeah, it was funny.
Okay.
Yeah, it was funny.
So what do you do down in San Diego? Are you a student? Do you work?
I do presentations.
So do I. Oh, so you do? You're like the secret strippers on the birthdays? I'm kidding, President. I didn't mean it like that.
Yep, you got it.
Yeah, push and believe, Catherine. Positive push. So you have good energy. Are you? I can see. I would want you doing presentations because you're smiling. You're glowing.
I mean, this is funny. I didn't know if I would get through on here. I'm surprised I'm on the screen right now. Tom Green's Webovision is good. I saw Andy Malinakis was on. You were funny.
Yeah, I'm putting you on the Periscope right now.
Yes.
Can you see yourself on the Periscope?
I was on earlier, but
You're going to have to watch in the replay.
I can't do all this stuff at the same time.
So you can't multitask like all these millennials? Are you a millennial, Catherine? What do you consider yourself?
I don't know. I mean, it depends who's asking.
Me, Stephen Brody Stevens.
I mean, it's pretty.
Oh, wait, Jeff might be asking. Are you a millennial?
Your Dustin Hoffman impression was really funny.
Oh, thank you very much.
Jeff likes it.
That's what it was, right? I don't remember, but the impression that he did of the frog a little bit ago was really funny.
Oh, thank you.
So, Catherine, what do you think about comedy now? You're young, you're younger than us, and I think a lot of the comedians now, you hear a lot how there's sensitivity on the college campus, and everything you say, somebody's gonna, there's gonna be backlash on Twitter. I feel like comedy will always survive, but I feel like it's taken a shot recently. What's your feeling on comedy? If somebody had to ask you, can you I've seen some cleavage there, Catherine. I'm a little uncomfortable.
Oh, sorry. Well, I don't know.
What's your feeling on comedy?
Hopefully it's funny.
What's that?
I'd say it's just hopefully funny.
Who's making you laugh now out there? If I had to go say, people always ask me, who are the hot comedians? I don't know. I'm too busy.
I think Jeff's pretty funny.
Jeff's great.
Oh, you're very kind and you're too
I think
sweet.
Tom Green's pretty funny. I think you're funny. I think Joe Rogan's pretty funny. I've been listening, and Brian Redband's pretty funny too.
Brian's getting better. What are you doing, Jeff?
Nothing. I mean, nothing.
Nothing. Jeff's doing nothing. So listen, we need subscribers, Catherine, because you're such a good. You speak so well.
I'd say all for it.
Why don't you say, hey guys, to keep this going, because it's giving you the forum right now. You never know who's going to see this. You're getting the opportunity, and maybe somebody out there in the world wants the opportunity to be on this and be a part of it, and we can't continue doing it without subscriptions. So
yeah, absolutely.
Since you have a great voice, you could probably see this, say connectpal.com
connectpal.com/Tom Green.
Can you see that right there?
Yeah, I think I can. Does it sound like, am I still here?
Yeah, you're doing great. Can you read it?
Am I yelling?
Because we need subscribers. I like doing this. This is something this is an actual credit to say that you've done a show where Andy Malinakis has done one, Jeff Richards, myself. This is something that's going to go on my resume.
Yeah,
that's what it does.
Great. So this is fun.
Everybody, take advantage of these opportunities. So I want to say thank you, Catherine, for your attitude. More people need to subscribe to you, the way you're living your life. Is there anything you want to promote?
Periscope, Twitter, I'm there.
Okay.
I'm hanging out.
Well, Catherine, you have a great smile, and we really appreciate you being a part of the show. Catherine, everybody. So, Jeff, Anything to promote? You have your where you have a tour coming up. I know you have Twitter now. You've had Twitter, but you're back on.
February, we start a Midwest tour. That's on my website, tastyjeff.com/calendar. And we're getting ready we're doing a lot of LA shows right now. So
how is the vibe in LA, the club shows, and how are they? I think they've been pretty good recently. Good vibe in town.
Good vibe, and some of the music venues are great as well. So
because LA, if you were to ask me, we're Hollywood. We're a magnet for everything. The camera's not on me. We are a Thank you. We are a magnet. We're maggots for everything. We are maggots for everything out here. And they always talk about stand-up or comedy. When the economy is bad, comedy will always be there. Not only just financially for TV shows, I mean, there's budget cuts, but comedy is there for when there's problems in the world. People want to laugh. This is Hollywood. We're maggots. We're magnets for stuff. So to me, if you're to ask, Comedy Store, great. It's fun. The crowds are awesome. That's actually a bad sign for America. What do you think?
well, I mean, you have to understand. I play mostly theaters and sometimes arenas. Sort of with Boy Jojo's in an arena, many arenas. But I feel like the calamity here is, where do I find the cool product? Where do I find the cool show? So it can be anywhere. It can be in a truck, sitting in the next to a street. Just.
But
it could be inside a moving van.
If you were to ask me, social media was a game changer for comedy. And then you want to factor in podcasting and AOL and everything. So comedy is a great place to be. I just feel like it is an indicator. Let's not put our heads in the sand and just say, hey, crowds are great. Woo! Let's do comedy. There's a reason why the crowds are great. There's a reason why they're seeking out laughter. So when people look in like comedy, it's a great time. I'm looking, what are you running from? You're running from real problems. That's what I see.
But we all have problems, though, and we're all running from our problems. So, I mean, if it wasn't comedy they would run to, it would be something else, Yeah,
I should have had this off with my own hat. All right, so Tasty Jeff, we have 2 minutes left. Guys, in all seriousness, and I've been serious about this, you got to donate because I like doing this. I'll donate, I'll subscribe. That's what we're talking about, subscription. And every day they're putting videos that haven't been shown. They've only shown maybe once. These are videos from Tom's cable access program, his groundbreaking, iconic public access television program up in Canada. And Mike, every day, and you only get this through subscribing, $5.99 a month, he's putting up these new videos that haven't seen the light of day for 20 years.
If you're ever going to subscribe, this is the time to do it. There are so many videos, funny videos, like you said, I've never seen before. And you get them all at tomgreen.com.
Yeah, well, connectpal.com.
Right, but you can sign up for direct.
And I'm pushing this not only because it's the right thing to do. I'm selfish. I like doing this show. So if I was told that this show's going away because we didn't get enough subscribers, I mean, Tom can only put so much of his money in. I can only put so much of what I in. You can only do what you do. So we need you guys at home. And take advantage of it. Catherine right now, what she did today, that's a credit. If she wants to add for her motivational speaking, I've been on the Tom Green show.
She could get booked at Bar Lubitsch with that credit.
Bar Lubitsch on Santa Monica. So I'm Stephen Brody Stevens. You can find me at Brody Is Me Friend on Twitter. That's based off Tony and Mr. Lee, my busboys in New York. Brody Yuga Guy, You Me Friend. Brody Is Me Friend, which is also on Instagram. I'm big on Vine. I'm increasing my loop footprint. And I've got shows. I'm at the Comedy Store. Jeff's at the Comedy Store. I'll be at Undateable Friday on NBC. You can always find me on Periscope. I'm the Prince of Periscope. Jeff's a great guy. He's a friend.
You can come at me at the Jeff Richards on Twitter.
The Jeff Richards.
Instagram, Tasty Jeff.
What song you want to play on the way out?
Let's do something off the first album. This is When I Get Smart.
Do I know that one?
don't know if you do.
What about I'm Tracking You, those kind of songs?
Do you want to do I'm Tracking You instead? Mike,
Something
Mike, can you get it ready?
Something upbeat. Yeah.
Let's do Tracking You, all right.
Let's go. Or something upbeat.
All right.
Or yeah. I know your songs. And I'll be drumming. We can do like a video. You can get it on me. John, feel free to move around. Let's make this crazy. Let's go nuts. Jeff is tracking you.
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
Stephen Brody Stevens.
You want to wear the hat, Tarzana?
Sure. I'm tracking you all over the world. I'm tracking you, every boy and girl. I'm tracking you. Oh, little did you know that I'm tracking you wherever you go. I put a chip in. Aww, when you were sleeping. Aww, it goes buzz buzz. Aww, into my ear plugs. This is fate with no escape. You breathe loud, you sound out of shape, you drive too fast. For these weather conditions, you should respect your global position. I'm tracking you all over the world. I'm tracking you, every boy and girl. I'm tracking you. Oh, little did you know that I'm tracking you wherever you go. Dance around, up and down, in the air, on the ground, to the left, to the right, in the morning, late at night. Don't trip, if you slip, you bust your lip. Track your spit, watch your step, watch your strut, watch your fingers, track that gut. I'm tracking you.
I hit myself.
I'm tracking you. I'm tracking you wherever you go.
Yes!
A long time ago.
Jeff, thank you very much. That's Jeff Richards. I'm Stephen Brody Stevens. That was awesome. Thank you very much. Again, Tom Green's Webovision. Check us out. I want to say thank you to Burbank. Thank you to Tom Green. Thank you to Canada. Thank you to the United States of America. Thank you to baseball. Thank you to the great state of North Carolina, Arizona, the 818, the San Fernando Valley, John to John, Mike, the beautiful air in here. There's no graffiti. There's no litter. There's trash cans. The vacuum is clean. The vacuum is clean. The carpet is dirty. You got it. Make it happen. If the vacuum is clean, that means the carpet's dirty, and we need to do something about it. I'm Stephen Brody Stevens. I love being here. I enjoy it. I haven't had enough food today, and that's what I'm going to do next. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm heading out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm heading out of here. I'm your host, Stephen Brody Stevens. I'm tracking you. Okay.